So in today's session, we are going to discuss about account creation. Okay. So in today's session, first we are going to discuss about account creation. Guys, very first thing. So you want to become a ServiceNow professional. Okay. And what is the first step that we have to do? Understand? So let us say you want to travel a city. So where is the first step? Where do you go and get on? There should be a stepping point, right? So the first step is account creation. You have to create an account in the developer.servicenow.com portal. So this is the first step that you have to do if you want to become a ServiceNow professional. Developer.servicenow.com. In this portal, you have to have a ServiceNow account. Okay, understand my point? So here you should have a Kalpana. I would recommend you. I would request you to rejoin so that you will be able to hear me. Okay. So very first thing, we have to have an account in the developer.servicenow.com portal. Guys, here you don't need any configurations on your laptop. You don't need any configurations on your laptop. You don't have to install any software on your laptop. Okay. Just a laptop with a proper internet connection is more than enough. No, sir, I don't have laptop. I do have desktop and I do have internet connection. Then that is also sufficient. Okay. So it is a cloud-based platform, right? You don't need to install any software on your laptop. You can access the platform over the internet. Okay. So, well, here I am just navigating to developer.servicenow.com. When you navigate to developer.servicenow.com, first of all, it will take you to this particular page. It will take you to this particular page where you will find sign up and start building option here. You will find sign up and start building option here. So once you click on sign up here, you will be able to provide the details here. Your first name. So Malik, you have already an account? You do have already an account? Okay, very good. So I am unmuting everyone. Those who doesn't have ServiceNow account, so any volunteer can come forward so that I can create an account for you. So I have unmuted everyone, guys. Guys, any volunteer?
Yes, sir. Myself, Sai Vasunand.
Vasunandan.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So your first name is Sai. Okay.
Yes.
Vasunandan.
Yes.
Email address. Can you please ping your email address in the chat?
Sure, sir.
Okay. So when you are entering the email address, make sure you are providing your personal email address, such as your Gmail, your Yahoo mail. So never use your company email address if you are already a working professional. If you use your company email address, what happens now? After some time, you will leave that company. Once you leave that company, you will lose access to that particular email address. Understand my point? So once you leave that company, you will lose access to that particular email address. And after that, what happens? Whenever you forgot the password, ServiceNow will send an email to that company email address. Getting my point? So that is why never use your company email address, use your personal email address here. Okay. So Vasu has provided his email address in the chart. Okay. So his country is India. Password. I'm actually setting a password for him. Password is I'm setting here as APR, capital APR, grade 2024. APR, grade 2024. Okay. I'm not a robot. These are the cars. So you have to tell that you are a human. You are not a robot. So using some softwares, we can create multiple ServiceNow accounts, right? So here, that is why there is a check that is kept here. Using softwares, you can't create multiple ServiceNow account. Only manually you can create a ServiceNow account. And click on sign up here. So now, Vasanandan, you would have received a verification email on your email address. So once you click on sign up, a verification email will be sent to the mentioned email address. So kindly
Yes.
verify your email address.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So no, I did not receive any email.
You did not?
Just give me a moment. No, sir, I did not receive any email.
You will receive in some time.
Okay.
Or else check in spam folder.
Or else once refresh the
Yes, sir,
page.
I just received it.
Yeah. So usually it will take some time, guys, to see in the email inbox. You can see here, thank you. ServiceNow ID has been created for you with this particular email address. This application requires you to verify your email address. This application requires you to verify your email. Please check your email for a link to verify your account. After verification, you can log into this application. Please note, email will be valid for 1 day. Don't see an email after 10 minutes. Check your spam folder for an email from signon@servicenow.com. Okay. Vamshi, I didn't understand what is the question here. Okay. So Vasanathan, once you complete the verification, you let me know. Okay. There will be a verify button. You have to click on that verify button.
Yes, sir. Sir, thank you. Your email, Sai Vasunanda number 1 second again.
Okay. So you clicked on verify button, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
On.
So then
Sir, get
next.
hello, Sai. Help us tune your experience. Do you code? There is a question here.
No,
Like,
no. I'll take it forward from there.
yes, sir.
Okay. So guys, this is the portal. Developer.servicenow.com is the link. Okay, fine. So here, once a verification is completed, remember, once a verification is completed, you need to navigate to again developer.servicenow.com. Okay. So this time, Sai Vasudevan has already an account, right? This time, Sai Vasudevan has already an account, right? So he will click on sign in here. He will click on sign in here. So then what will happen? So we will actually use that email, Sai Vasudevan, right?
Sai Vasunandan.
Sai Vasunandan. So is that right?
Yes, sir.
So Sai Vasunandan Ambati
Ambati.
at the rate gmail.com.
Yes.
So I'm clicking on next here. So I have set up a password during the sign up, right?
Yes, sir.
2024. You can click on sign in here. So well here, once you click on sign in, right? So getting started. Hello Sai, help us tune your experience. So do you code means we'll be writing basic scripts. Then we'll have to select yes here. We'll have to select yes here. Click on next. So what best describes your job responsibilities? You have to mention developer, designer, IT admin. You have to accept the policies and you have to click on finish setup. Okay. So now you can see you are on your ServiceNow account. Sai Vasanandan,
Yes,
you
sir.
are on your ServiceNow account.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that is how we should have an account in ServiceNow platform. Okay. So any volunteer apart from Sai Vasanandan can come forward. Any volunteer apart from
Yes, sir.
Vasanandan?
Yes, sir. Venkatesh.
Venkatesh. Very good, Venkatesh. So Venkatesh, you are new to the platform, right?
Yes, sir.
You are new to the platform. So very first thing that we have to do is we have to navigate to developer.servicenow.com portal, guys.
Okay.
In the developer.servicenow.com portal, we will see sign up and start building page button here. You have to click on this sign up and start building, where you have to provide your first name. Your first name is Venkatesh. Venkatesh only.
Yeah, Venkatesh, sir.
Last
Venkatesh.
name
Venkatesh 1414. Nonna. NUNNA.
no. You can ping me your email address on the chat.
Yeah, sure, sure. I text you, sir.
I have saw that. So I'm setting the password as APR@2024. Okay. So you have to accept that you are not a robot. So Venkatesh, it says you have already a ServiceNow account for you. So email address is already registered with us. Please sign in and reset your password.
Okay.
So if you have already an account, right, it will throw this error.
Okay, okay, sir. Can I give another one, sir?
So you have already an account, right?
Okay.
Okay. You have already an account, right? Why do we need a second one? You use this one. If you forgot the password, again you can reset the password for your account. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
So apart from Venkatesh, any volunteer can come forward, guys. Any volunteer, so that I can actually create a account for you. Yeah, we'll come to you that point, guys. Okay. So any volunteer can come forward so that I can actually create an account for you. Bharat. Bharat.
Already I have an account, sir.
Very good. Very good to hear. What about Anika Reddy?
I'm pinging my email ID in the chat.
Anika, very good. So we have to navigate to developer.servicenow.com and click on sign up and start building. So you don't have an account, right, Ankar?
Yeah, no.
Okay. I'm setting a password PR the rate 2024. So you have to accept that you are a human and accept the policies and click on sign up here. So once you click on the sign up, so Anika, you will receive an email. Okay.
Okay, I'm
You will-
checking.
yeah. So once you are done with your verification, okay, then let me know so that I can actually tell you what to do from there onwards.
I have received. I have received email.
You received it. Okay. So kindly click on verify. Open that email and kindly click on verify button on that email address. On that email.
Okay. Yeah. Completed.
Done. Very good.
Yeah.
So you need to navigate to again developer.servicenow.com. So this time you have already an account, right? This time you have an already account. So you will click on sign in this time. So where you will provide your email address here. So this is the email address you will use here. And you can actually enter the password that you have set up during the sign up. That is actually APR@2024. Okay. So here it will take you to the get started. So here when you say you have to select yes here. We'll be writing small scripts. Then we'll select yes here. You click on next here. What describes your job responsibilities? Developer, designer, IT admin, and you have to accept the policies. Click on finish setup. So that means Anikar has now account ready, ServiceNow account ready. So likewise, everyone should have ServiceNow account to get started their career with ServiceNow platform. Okay. So that is actually about ServiceNow account creation. Okay, that is fine. We will have an account in ServiceNow platform in the developer.servicenow.com. That is okay. Then where do we practice? What is the challenge here? Where do we practice? We should practice somewhere, right? Whatever we are actually discussing here, we should definitely practice. Without practice, understand? We can't play a game without practice. So if you don't practice the boxing outside the ring, if you go to the boxing ring, what happens? So you will be beaten, right? You will be defeated. Okay. So to avoid that, we must practice somewhere. So we will practice in PDI. So PDI is the place we will be practicing every day. PDI stands for Personal Developer Instance. So PDI is the place where we will be practicing every day. Personal Developer Instance is the place where we will be practicing every day, guys. Okay. PDI. So how to get this Personal Developer Instance? To get this personal developer instance, you should have ServiceNow account. So here we have um, Sai Vasanandan has ServiceNow account and Ankar has a ServiceNow account, right? They both can now request the personal developer instance. Those who have the ServiceNow account, they can request the personal developer instance. Okay, understand, right? Okay, so here you can see Anikar. Anikar has already ServiceNow account. From his ServiceNow account, he can request instance. Request instance is nothing but request personal developer instance. He can click on request instance, or he can go to this my account where you can click on request instance, or you can directly click on start building here. So that so that ServiceNow company will allocate you a personal developer instance. ServiceNow company will allocate you a personal developer instance. You can click on start building. You can click on request instance, or you can click on request instance from here as well. So anyone is fine. So I'm just clicking on start building here. So we are processing your request. This will take only few seconds. This request instance is gone here. You can see. So you made a request to ServiceNow company to provide a personal developer instance. We are processing your request. This will only take few seconds to provide a personal developer instance. You can see now you have personal developer instance ready. You can click on start building here. So once you click on start building, so it will take you to the personal developer instance. So this is actually called a personal developer instance. It will look like the personal developer instance will look like this one. The personal developer instance will look like this one. Okay. Understand my point? Clear, right? So what is personal developer instance? This URL is nothing but personal developer instance. Its URL is nothing but personal developer instance. It's URL. ServiceNow has provided a URL. This URL is nothing but instance. This URL is nothing but environment. So when you hear URL, ServiceNow URL, when you hear ServiceNow instance, when you hear ServiceNow environment, this is what they refer. If you go to the ServiceNow account, you can see your instance is ready. The instance URL, you can see instance URL. Instance URL is this one. Okay. So username is this one and password is this one. So this is actually instance username and instance password. These are actually instance username and instance password. Okay. So if you click on open instance, it will open the personal developer instance. If you click on return to developer site, it will take you to the developer portal. Okay. So you can navigate to the ServiceNow account where you can click on start building. It will provide you a personal developer instance. Once you click on start building, it will take you to the personal developer instance. So this personal developer instance is nothing but this URL only. Okay. So let us say here Anikar has requested personal developer instance. So for Anikar, ServiceNow has provided this particular ID dev254970. So let us say tomorrow Sai Vasanandan has requested a personal developer instance. For Sai Vasanandan, ServiceNow will provide different ID for him. Okay. Malik has requested a new personal developer instance. For Malik, ServiceNow will allocate a different ID. Uday Gadiparthi has requested a new personal developer instance. For Uday Gadiparthi, ServiceNow will allocate a different ID. So URL is same, IDs are different. Okay, for me, ServiceNow has allocated a different ID. So 65206. 65206 is my ID. Okay. For Anikar is actually 254970. 254970. 70.
Sir?
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, please.
So there is no need to create there is no need to create new ID every time, right? Once ID is created, it's same. Like for me, it's something 23012. It's
Yeah,
always 23012 for me. It will not change again.
it will not change again. It is always the same.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this is actually my ID. Dev65206 is my ID. So this is actually Anikar ID. Okay. Clear, right? Fine. So well here, guys, everybody should have account in ServiceNow platform. From their accounts, they should request a personal developer instance. It is for free of cost. It is for free of cost. Okay. So now let me take you forward from there. So we all request the personal developer instance from the ServiceNow accounts. Okay. The problem with the personal developer instances are actually the personal developer instances will go to sleep mode when you don't practice. When you don't practice, right, PDA will go to sleep mode. Whenever you want to practice, first you have to wake up your PDA. It will take 5 minutes time. It will take 5 minutes time. After instance is wake up, then you have to practice in the PDA. Okay, this is actually intentionally ServiceNow has made this change. Okay, so the developers will be active. Understand my point? So PDA will be sleeping. PDA will sleep when you don't practice. Okay. So let us say you went on a vacation. You went on a vacation, and so during the vacation you don't practice, right? During the vacation you don't practice. Suppose you don't practice continuously for 10 days. Okay. The instance will be expired. Okay. PDA will be expired when we don't practice continuously for 10 days. Okay. Guys, whatever you see in the personal developer instance, everything you can see in the organization instance. Okay. Everything you see in the organization instance. So these are the limitations. Clear, right? Let me just repeat again. First, you will go to developer.servicenow.com portal. You will create an account. From your account, you will request a personal developer instance. Okay, this personal developer instance will be sleeping when you don't practice for 12 hours. Every 12 hours. So if you are practicing every day, then that is fine. If you are not practicing every day, it will go to sleep mode. And if you are not continuously practicing for 10 days, it will be expired. That is fine. So here, right, you suppose you have the personal developer instance. You have the personal developer instance. So without logging into ServiceNow account, I want to directly access the personal developer instance. You still directly can access the personal developer instance, guys. So you have to remember the username and password. Go to my account, go to manage instance password here. You can see this is the instance URL, this is the username, this is the password. You have to remember them to log into your ServiceNow personal developer instance directly without logging into ServiceNow account. Email yourself a copy. Email your login credentials to this particular email address. So remembering this password is difficult, right? If you are Elon Musk, you can remember. Okay, if you are not an Elon Musk, you have to reset the password. Okay, so here, right, what we have to do is we have to reset the password. So where you can reset the password is that go to personal developer instance. On your personal developer instance, go to this user profile, go to profile, go to profile. You scroll down, you can see change password option is there. Change password option. Okay. So now I have reset the password. So instead of logging into ServiceNow account and navigating to personal developer instance, you can remember this URL dev254970.servicenow.com. You can enter your username as an admin. And you can enter the password as APR 2024. Okay, you can just log into the personal developer instance directly without logging into ServiceNow account. You can directly access the personal developer instance. You can reset the password. How do you reset the password? You will go to the user profile, click on profile, and you can change the password. You can click on change password. So you have to enter your old password. Old password, you will be able to get it from here. Okay. So that is how you will request the personal developer instance. You can directly log into the personal developer instance without logging into ServiceNow account. Hope this is clear for everyone. So is that clear so far, everyone? I would like to hear from everyone, guys. Very good response. Okay. Then what we have